Listen, let me get to this first topic, right? Do you think people lie about being ready for a relationship, and how does that impact the people that they date? Since you're the only female representative we got right now, so well, what's your thoughts on this topic?
Me personally, I lie. But not, I lie about being ready for a relationship, not because, like, you feel me? Sometimes, like, I get in points in my life where, like, I'm missing out on, like, love or affection and stuff, so I start craving it, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when the time comes and it's presented to me, I take it.
Mm.
But it don't mean necessarily, like, you feel me? I'm ready to ride this through right now.
So you're saying you will be talking to somebody, a guy, and he will let you know, like, I want a relationship, and you don't want a relationship, but because you want that affection,
I'll let him know. It depends on how I feel about the person. It definitely depends on the person.
So you're being in a whole relationship with somebody, and then, like, really don't truly desire that relationship. You just in it for the convenience, basically.
I mean, I've been in one of those before, only because it was, like, mutual. You feel me?
Okay.
But if it's not mutual and you feel like you want to...
Mutual what? Convenience?
Huh?
Mutual what?
It was, like, a mutual understanding of, like, all right, we both not in a space to date right now. Like, you working on getting your money up, I'm working on whatever
But we gonna practice together type shit?
No, not practice together. Like, we gonna vibe, we gonna get to know each other, and whatever come with it, but we're not too pressed on it. Like, emotions ain't that deep into it and, like, stuff like that.
Okay,
yeah. Ace, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, for guys, I think a guy will lie about being ready for a relationship if he meet, like, a quality woman and he know, like, yo, if I let this go, somebody gonna snatch this up. So it's like, you don't want another nigga getting this. So he be like, yeah, I could be in a relationship with you, blah, blah. And, you know, sometimes it work because it might make you see, like, the streets ain't really out there for me. Like, ain't nothing really out there for me. So maybe this is where I need to be. Or it could go the other way where you still doing your thing. You still outside even though you're in a relationship, end up hurting shorty. So, but it's selfish because niggas know they don't be ready for it, but they like, damn, I can't let this go. You know what I mean? Like, so
yeah. Your answer came off a little bit too fluid. I mean, is this from experience? Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't gonna
like, is this from experience?
Yeah.
Oh, so you was a fuck boy, like I was saying.
I mean, I know you ain't talking about.
I was.
I was too.
Accountability,
yeah,
okay.
What about now?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not a fuckboy right now. I'm upfront with my intentions from the beginning, and yeah, once honesty is the best policy.
Do you care to elaborate what
Right.
your intentions are, since you just?
Well, my current intentions are to not be in a relationship. I mean,
All right, so let me ask you a question.
For sure.
You dating a woman, right? You take her out on a date, whatever. She asks you that exact question.
Mm-hmm.
How are you articulating that to her? Are you just saying, like, nah, you know, I'm not really, or are you just
that's a good question.
Or are you just like,
I mean, women normally ask, like, oh, what you looking for? You know what I mean? I just tell them, like, at this current point in my life, I'm not really looking for nothing serious. I'm just having fun, right?
And that's enough to just go with the flow for you?
Yeah. Like, I gave you, the ball is in your court at that point. I gave you the opportunity to decide if you want to fuck with me or not.
Okay.
They usually say, you wrong for that. You know she was feeling you after you gave her that dick.
Yo, as long as I'm upfront and honest, you made the decision. You can't blame me.
Respectfully.
Seems logical. Like, remember we had that one guest, and she was like, if you fucking somebody and she catching feelings, you should stop fucking her. Some shit like that.
She said, y'all soft. Y'all soft. She was passionate about that shit.
I don't know.
So how you feel about that? If you are having, like, dating somebody and y'all having sex, y'all intimate having sex, but, you know, let's say he's catching feelings for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Should you stop having sex with him because he's catching feelings for you?
In this situation, am I not catching feelings back? Because I'm not somebody who...
You're not. You just in it for... No, because
you enjoy the pleasure.
You enjoy the pleasure.
Yeah, he blowing your back out.
I feel like, I'm not going to lie, I don't think that's possible for women. In my perspective, like, you just fucking, and you're not gonna catch no type of feelings or no type of, like, nothing.
I agree with you.
Some women say they could do it.
A lot of women.
I know there is some. Don't get me wrong. I got friends and stuff like that, but it's not like I don't think it's like a common woman thing to do though. Like, you know.
I don't think they attracted to that dude in the first place though.
Yeah, fact.
So when a woman sign up for friends with benefits, in most cases you would say she lying to herself or him.
She lying to you.
I lied to myself before.
Okay, all right.
So I can't say every woman. I could say me though.
Okay.
Facts. I definitely lied to myself before.
So you went in there like, yo, this is gonna be friends with benefits. I'm not gonna catch no
Yeah.
feelings, and
It
then
ended up being too good.
I
Catching
think
feelings.
I think that's where women really lie on, like what line that they could be friends with benefits.
friends with
and not catch-
benefits,
Yeah.
That's just like Shorty that said she dick and dash, and I wanna.
Dick and dash.
She admitted that after a while she catch feelings, and I'm like, then you're not dicking and dashing.
Right.
yo, low key, we should make that an app, like, you know what I'm
Dick and
saying,
dash?
like the dick and
Put that
dash
on
app
the
for
cheek.
the
That
women, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
Somebody made a song out of it, and I know they seen it from my episode, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
You're not copyright.
we did say it. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
But that would be crazy.
Yeah,
Imagine
that
like
shit.
you go on an app and then they got their ratings and shit like that and the user feedback. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
this
funny.
thing only got a 3-star. Like, nah, let me get the nigga with the 5-star shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That would
But
be
would
crazy.
you even pick the Shorty that got all these good ratings? I'm like, everybody been piling up on that. Like, you just swipe, nah, I'm good.
But
That's
all right, let's say you're looking for some neck though. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
And
my.
her neck is 5-star. You're not gonna swipe right on that shit. Like,
I gotta see her. Oh, okay. You saying like just swipe and
yeah.
I'm lying.
Yeah.
Yo, how much she got a video on this shit? Like, bro, we aren't saying too much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Like,
can't
you know what I'm
throw
saying? Like,
all
yeah,
the
we can't do
ideas
all the
out there.
ideas out
Yeah,
there. Like, who was my turn? Like, Jew, you went already.
Nah.
Oh, yeah,
I don't-
what's your thoughts?
What's the topic?
Fuck, I forgot the top of my damn
You still on
stuff.
that first one, I think.
Yeah. Do you think people lie about wanting to be in a relationship when they start dating?
Yeah, hell yeah. Everybody lies.
Everybody.
They want you to imagine a person that they think you want to receive. And the reason why we lie, I remember the reason why I lied, because women want to hear lies. They don't want to hear the fucking truth.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? As much as y'all say y'all want a man to tell y'all the truth and tell y'all what it is, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm being truthful about is how I'm not going to commit to you or how I'm not going to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But everything else, I sweet talk you because that's what you want to hear.
So so it sounds like you're saying two different things. So
Mhm.
are you saying that these men are telling these women like, yo, I want to be in a relationship with you, or
No.
you just
No, they're telling them all the other things. They even I hear women get mad like, oh, why you even open her door if you ain't want a relationship? Like you being a good man is a flaw. Like, yo, me and Shorty kicking it. I can't be a good man. I gotta treat her like a
I get what you mean.
because
I get what you mean.
they get mad at men. Or why y'all went out to eat? Just because we fucking, I can't go out to eat with her. You get what I'm saying? So like all these things. So at the same time, like I wouldn't change anything about that. You would still know my good characteristics. You get what I'm saying? Like if I seen something and I'm like, oh shit, Shorty look nice in this lingerie, I might buy it, but that don't mean I'm trying to be in a relationship with you now because I bought you lingerie. I'm trying to fuck you in it. Like you get what I'm saying? So
But I feel like
go ahead.
I feel like that's where a lot of like people get it fucked up because like it's not gonna be the success rate of like a relationship and shit working like based like the foundation is sex and lust is not gonna work.
Yeah, but it all goes down to communication. If I told you one thing, I'm not ready for a relationship.
But it's based on that though. Y'all already
You
been
saying
fucking.
you saying if y'all started as friends with benefits, it won't work in a relationship?
Not you didn't know y'all know how to necessarily be like sex friends with benefits, but like sex on a first date or like whatever. That's still
Sex on the first date can't work, is what you're saying?
I don't think I'm not saying it can't. I don't think it's as successful as dating, getting to know somebody, and then you feel me opening that door.
I don't know. I disagree with that.
I disagree
man.
with
Like,
that, too,
you know what I'm saying?
like,
I've had situations
Yeah.
where I have situations where we hit it off on the first night, but we had an amazing night. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just vibed and it just led to that. Like, you get what I'm saying? And
No, but I'm saying successful in the long run though. It's not built off nothing but lust. Lust could be found anywhere. You feel me?
Well, what
It
I'm
has to be
saying
built
is
on
we
something
built
stronger than that.
we built up that, you know, that relationship or whatever the case is, and then, you know, even prior to us like going out, like it's not like I just met her that same day we went out. Like, you know, we already was building a connection, then we went out, was the vibe was still good, and then, you know, things has happened, and then we still are in that space. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I would say in my experience, the shorties that I had sex with like early on in our encounters, I had more success with them than shorties that made me wait. Cause like you made me wait 3 months and then that shit trash. It's like
I mean, that could be subjective though.
I'll wait
That's
3 months for this
subjective,
nigga. Like what the fuck? Huh?
That's subjective though, because you have males that think like that. A lot of males think like that, and there's also men that think like, you feel me, she not giving it up. You feel me, that's a keeper. Like off rip. Like you feel me, you know for a fact if anybody else run down right
Somebody got that shit in one night.
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
So
and I mean, I mean, it's more about like just that though. Is it's morality, shit like that. Like you know, shit could happen. Like you feel me? We humans, we got needs and shit. Niggas get drunk, alright, cool. But like, if it's an ongoing thing, nobody want to. I wouldn't want a nigga that's just fucking bitches on the first day. Fact. So I gotta put the niggas. I put the shoe on the other foot.
You say you wouldn't want a nigga that's fucking women on the first date?
I know most of them is doing.
I'm about to say, were you finding that nigga?
I know that, but I'm just trying to put it in a perspective so you understand.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Put your hand
I'm a gentleman.
Yeah, all right.
Yo, I had a situation. I mean, I have a friend that was in a situation, and
Nigga, you asked for the first day.
Nah, fuck out of here. But so this friend, you know, they was very intentional. They was very intentional about, you know, that they didn't want a relationship. You know what I mean? But they did have that, you know, that friends with benefits situation going on. But you know, the friend was, you know, in a situation where because they had sex, the woman felt like she was entitled to certain responsibilities from that man. Like, you know what I mean? She even used words like, oh, how you fucking me, but you don't, you know, you're not hitting me up every day, or you're not trying to check on my well-being and stuff like that. So, you know, is that a thing too? Like, you know, is that a thing too if somebody is having sex with that person? Do they feel entitled to certain privileges even though they're not in a relationship? Like, you know what I mean?
I just feel like that goes, honestly, I'm a very like logical, biological thinker, right? So I just think it go back to like women anatomy, men anatomy, completely different, you feel me? And it can't really compare either. So I feel like with women, we lead with our emotions. So it's not ideal for us to go into a situation lusting over somebody. It's not ideal because 9 times out of 10, which is, you know, it's still like statistics that shows otherwise, but.
Okay.